What is up guys, MrWilliamThor here, and we're back with all Easter eggs and secrets, and this time for the map of Classified, part of Black Ops 4 Zombies. I'll also be covering soon the remaining maps, so if you do enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new so you don't miss the next ones. If you do need the timestamps for the Easter eggs and secrets, check the description of this video. I do hope you enjoy. It's a very long video, but it took some time and effort, so I hope you really enjoy. Thank you for watching.
Whatever it is, it can wait. I specifically requested that I not be disturbed under any circumstances. This meeting is of paramount importance, and I must ensure every detail is planned to perfection. I'm sorry. Did I not make myself crystal clear? This meeting will literally, and I mean literally, change the course of history. Perhaps you're familiar with the term mutually assured destruction. Well, this meeting aims to render that concept obsolete. So I asked you nicely, leave me be! Why are you so damned persistent? What on earth could possibly be more important than my work? No, I know what it is. If this is about the broken server, we are aware of the issue, and we will have it fixed by Tuesday. So if there's nothing else, please, leave me in peace. Good heavens, man! Have you no reason? Are you deaf? Can you not comprehend the importance of my work? This isn't just America's fight, it is the world's fight. Wait a minute. Purnell, is that you? Damn it, Purnell, if you don't leave me alone, I will have you removed from Groom Lake. I don't give a damn about what the company has to say about it. You know better than to bother me at this hour. Unbelievable.
He said, leave him alone!
Fucking suka! You got slime on Nikolai's clothes!
Was a crooked man, and he walked a crooked mile. He found crooked sixpence upon a crooked stile. He bought a crooked cat, which caught a crooked mouse. And they all lived together in a little crooked house.
Gah!
used to have so much fun on the little zip line, watching all the people below get gobbled up. This place will always be special. To me? Those spikes, not nice. Not nice for any of us. Sometimes I think I missed my true calling. Maybe, just maybe, there's a part of me that belonged on the stage. Oh, look at that! Like a compilation of all our most embarrassing moments.
Watching you, Edward. You are so close now. Their voices say you will be here soon. But I can't let that happen! I know you
fools, ignorant, petulant fools. They blindly follow him. Sheep herded by a false shepherd. A wolf wearing human flesh. They must know not to trust him. It's instinctive. In the darkest recesses of their minds, a voice screams out, warning them. But they don't know why. They don't know what he did. They were all prisoners of war, left to rot. Nobody cared if they lived or died. So we took them, Group 935. We just didn't know how far he takes the experiments. The amount of element 115 he pumped through them, I'm surprised any
This
of
should come in
them
handy
survived
for
Siberia.
something.
And now they follow him, taking orders from the very man who broke them, fried their brains. The MPD, the Aether, it corrupted him.
Stay back, maggot bait! I'm not in the mood for your shit!
As it does any who touch it. The temptation of unlimited power. It will destroy everything. If Richtofen gains control, there will be no turning back. We will be forced to take drastic measures. But they can stop him now. Put an end to this madness. They just need to make sure he doesn't make it back here. If only they remember. But they won't, will they? They will help him until the bitter end, beyond the point of no return. Because that is the nature of sheep.
Hello? It is so quiet here. It is always so quiet. I have been alone. Alone for so long. But it is also so loud. All these voices. There are so many. And they speak all at once. They are angry. Always so angry. They say these things about the future and the past. So many words. I'm scared. I miss you. I want to be with you and Fluffy. Please don't be mad at me, Daddy. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. I don't want to play anymore. I just want to go home. But he won't let me. This is all his fault. Bad Edward. Evil Edward. Teddy the crier. Teddy the liar. Teddy pants on fire. He made me do these things. He took everything from me. Oh, dear voices. They say Edward wants to come here. The Aether. A curse. Oh, but Edward cannot come here. This place is not meant for him.
Hello? Is this thing on? Richtofen! Hey, Richtofen! You've been gone from my head a really long time. I gotta be honest, I'm freaking out a bit, man. It's so quiet. I can actually hear myself think. Do you know what that's like? It's not nice at all. So, listen, buddy, old pal, we gotta talk. You sent us here, of all places, but you forgot to tell us what to do. It's dark, it's damp, it's just really filthy. I think the roaches are crawling with roaches. How is that even possible? Wait, shoot. Am I even talking to the right Richtofen? Oh, you could be the other one, right? Or the other one. Yeah, you know what? Just go talk to your Richtofen pals at the hoity-toity Ricky Gang Clubhouse and find out what the we're supposed to be doing.
Oh, Dempsey. Another big, tough man without a brain. Always a good soldier. Always the American savage. And always so gleefully killing my puppets. Who are you always talking to? I hear you do it. Even when the others aren't around. You are like a tacky doll, speaking to people who aren't there. Maybe Teddy did break you. But you can stop him. It could be so easy. Just pull the trigger and pop! No more, Teddy! What is it you want? Do you want to stop fighting? Do you want to go home? Do you want your memories back? The ones he took from you? Kill him for me, and I will give you everything! Stupid, silly, smelly Teddy! You think you are so big and scary! But a man with such a big brain, your head is hollow! Nothing inside! You think they do not notice the people you hurt, but they know. They remember. We remember. Do you even remember what you did to Daddy? What you did to my baby? Of course you do. You just do not care. Because you are obsessed. Stupid, stubborn, selfish Teddy. I know you hear voices. I hear them too. Do you know what they tell me? They say you cannot come here. I hope you are having fun, Edward. Because if my puppets do not kill you, I will do it myself. I will pull you apart like a little doll, limb by limb, until all your stuffing comes out. Why does he get to have all the fun, Nikolai? Why does Teddy get to make all the rules? Is it because Nikolai is smelly? No. Is it because Nikolai likes funny drinks? No. Is it because Nikolai is sad? No. It is because you settled. You settled for being a supporting role in your own life. I understand. You lost everyone and everything you loved. And then, slowly, you lost yourself. But you were not always this way. When you were young, your spirit was strong. You were not content with playing second fiddle. that exists in you. Did you find my little present, Nikolai? The little something I left for you? I bet you didn't even recognize him. Time is a cruel mistress. Always talking about honor under ancient samurai ways, but you are just so boring. It is no wonder the others despise you. At least you were kind to the monkey. When Edward took it from me, I was so mad! He made him into a monster! But you still see good in the monstrous. Is that why you like Edward so much? Always so eager to please the doctor. Takeo, the loyal servant. Takeo, the lapdog. Takeo, the whipping boy. That's just who you are, Takeo. A follower, not a leader. Join me, Takeo. Kill Edward, and I will restore your honor. After all, a good dog should be rewarded, not neglected.
Busted. Can't you make Richtofen collect this stuff? He actually might give a shit. I suppose you want me to comment on this thing, right? Hey, you made me pick it up, pal. Well, guess what? Fuck this thing in particular. Picking up random stuff with no reason? Sign me up for Hoarders Anonymous. What the hell am I even doing? Can't you make Richtofen collect this stuff? He actually might give a shit. Can't you make Richtofen collect this stuff? He actually might give a shit. This is not what I signed up for.
This is Groom Lake Station Chief Cornelius Purnell. Personal log, March 11th, 1961. After being unable to get McElroy or Gates to see the light, I hoped my meeting with McNamara would fare better, but I had no such luck. For years now, DoD have run experiments with their 115 division, but we're the ones with all the supply. I told McNamara we have the Fort Knox of Element 115 right next to our nuclear testing site. If we combine resources and work together instead of simply bartering resources, Groom Lake could receive the funding to properly mine the materials and expand experimentation. But no, McNamara was uninterested. Another Secretary of Defense, another bust for Project Broken Arrow. Personal log, February 23rd, 1963. With construction of the moon teleporter ongoing, a number of scientists from the Pentagon's 115 division have been stationed on site here at Groom Lake. Dr. Schuster, head of the operation, continues to be full of surprises. He's been telling me these stories about an evil little girl named Samantha, that she can control the undead. I asked Colonel Sawyer about it, and he told me to pay it no mind. Apparently everybody's been laughing off Schuster's stories for years now. But then, yesterday, Schuster says he has proof. He claims this Samantha is responsible for several outbreaks over the last 20 years. He rattles off a bunch of names, and one of them was the Rising Sun facility. I lost a good man there, Peter McCain, and never got an explanation for it. I've decided to investigate this further. Personal log, July 29, 1963. I've spent the last several months combing through archives and conducting extensive research. And I can't believe what I'm about to say, but this is real. This girl, creature, entity, this being possesses a very real and very dangerous power. Fortunately, as of now, her attacks have been contained. And if she were to choose to unleash fury, she could wipe us off the map. And not just the United States, she could destroy everyone. But there is an opportunity here. To combat this threat, the Pentagon's going to need to significantly increase their 115 operation. To support that, they'll need greater access to our gold mine at Groom Lake. Project Broken Arrow is the key to all of this. 2 birds, 1 stone. We'll combat a threat to national security, and I'll secure the funding for my program and its operations. I'm drafting a report on the incidents. I plan to present it to McNamara in the coming weeks. Personal log, September 3rd, 1963. The discussion with McNamara was a resounding success. His plans for it are bigger than I ever thought possible. The fools. It was so easy. All those hawks over there think about is war. I offered them a morsel, a nugget, and had the meeting out of the palm of my hand. Yeah, well, good riddance. They'll get their war, and I'll get my riches. They want to destroy this Samantha? It's so narrow-minded. Why destroy her when we can take her power and harness it for ourselves? With the amount of element 115 buried down there, just imagine what we could do. We could mold the earth anew, create it in our image. A toast. Here's to Dr. Schuster for gifting me this opportunity. When we get the excavator up and running at the test site, I'll be sure to get him access. And here's to Broken Arrow, and to opening new worlds. Broken Arrow, dream of mine for many years. When I joined the company, you know what I did? What I cut my teeth on? I sent men to their deaths. I was a handler. First for the OSS, then the CIA. I oversaw ops, and I sent in men to die. I was a bow. They were my arrows. Smokey, John Banana, and Peter McCain, Tank Dempsey. The list goes on and on. So many men lost. But my ops were good. Job well done. Pats on the back for Purnell. So, I climbed the ladder and eventually became station chief here. And spent much of my time, now that I think about it, in this very room. After we'd mined the element 115, we'd store it in here. I would stare at it for hours. I got lost in it. And then one day, it just clicked. I had to do what Group 935 failed to do. I would build a program to harness its power. I was tired of killing. I wanted to create technological marvels, help humanity, improve the human condition, and who knows, maybe even bring the dead back to life. Repair the broken arrow, if you will. Now, I have the perfect test subject. This is Cornelius Purnell, Report 639, August 3rd, 1963. Earlier today, while Dr. Schuster was performing test number 11, we had an unexpected arrival through the teleporter. We've been unable to verify what year they came from. Our struggle with temporal anomalies during teleportation is well documented, but we are certain of where they came from: the moon. This event alone is baffling enough and is without explanation. But it becomes downright absurd when you take into account that I know 2 of the 4 individuals. Corporal Tank Dempsey of the United States Marine Corps, who I knew personally and was declared KIA after a failed rescue op to recover Peter McCain. And Dr. Edward Richtofen from Group 935, who went missing weeks after we formalized the agreement to initiate Operation Stapler. I didn't recognize the other 2, but they and Corporal Dempsey were in a delusional, near catatonic state. Medical evaluation shows they've suffered from excessive element 115 exposure. And quoting our medic, "I'm not even sure how they're still alive." As for Dr. Richtofen, initially we believed him DOA. Upon closer examination, we discovered his body is very much alive, just 0 brain activity. How it came to be that these 4 men were on the moon, we may never know. However, for the immediate future, we'll be keeping them here at Groom Lake. They are ideal candidates for additional 115 testing. This is Cornelius Purnell, Report 715, October 13th, 1963. I'm filing this report on behalf of Private Gordon. Private Gordon was working graveyard in Hangar 4, where our new test subjects are being kept. At 0300 this morning, Private Gordon reports a, quote, bright blue oval-shaped light beam materialized in the room, end quote. Out of said light beam stepped, and I quote, a zombie dressed in a World War II German military uniform. This zombie did not interact with Private Gordon, but instead slowly walked up to the comatose body of Dr. Edward Richtofen, who, up until now, we've been unable to resuscitate. Private Gordon then observed this zombie touching the body of Dr. Richtofen, at which point the zombie turned to ash, and Dr. Richtofen immediately let out a guttural shriek and began cackling. I cannot verify Private Gordon's story, but what I can tell you is that as of this morning, Dr. Richtofen is very much alive, and he is very animated. So much so, we've since had to have him sedated.
I can't sleep. I can't think straight. Damn German. Damn little girl. Know what we did? We told them, don't believe us. They won't listen. We blew it up. Whole damn planet. Blew up the whole thing. She warned us. Got voices in his head. He used us. He used all of us. Fucking sauerkraut. Not finished. Gotta break free. Gotta get out of here.
fucks it all up. We can still fix it. Oorah, Jugger Girl.
We do not understand. The Earth. We saw it destroyed. Yet here we are.
It's more time travel bullshit, Tech. Just hasn't happened yet. Speaking of BS. How the hell did you get back in your body, Doc?
Does it matter, Dempsey?
I'll tell you what matter. Americans still give Nikolai his vodka. Is that your plan, Nikolai? To give up and drink yourself to oblivion? Or do you want to make a difference for once in your life?
You. Oh, Scheiße.
You four must come with us. In time, it will make sense. Now.
Intruders on the base. Hangar 4.
Now we must go, quickly. There is a war to be fought.
War? What kind of war?
A war unlike any you have ever seen. The Great War.
Well guys, that was it. Hope you guys enjoyed. And now I'm going to say a funny quote from one of the characters of the map Classified, and if you know the answer, just leave it in the comment section. So the quote is, "I find the office environment stifling. I would have been so much happier if I was floating and bouncing around on the moon right now." So leave in the comment section which character do you think said this. And comment Nova6 as well, as that means that you watched until the end of the video, which is awesome. Thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to stay up to date with my latest videos. Thank you for watching, and I'm out.